I was a kid, very young kid. I was in grade school, and just a young little dude I was. I remember how impressed I was with fire trucks. You know, all the beautiful red and chrome and hoses and gadgets and gauges and stuff all over. Just impressive. When that siren would go off, man, I'd just go nuts. I'd love to hear that, even though it was usually meant a bad thing was happening. But in grade school one day, the teacher asked the class what we wanted to be when we grew up. And each kid took a chance telling, you know, what they wanted to be when they grew up. Came around to my turn. Teacher said, "Randy, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And I said, "I want to be a fire truck." And they laughed, and the teacher said, "Oh, yeah, that's cool. You want to be a fireman?" And I said, "No, I want to be the truck." Well, I never got to be the truck, but I did get to drive some pretty big semis for a living for a while. Several years I did drive truck. We're working on this guitar today, this Glarry. We're not going to really do anything to it except review it. Glarry Guitars contacted me, wanted to know if I wanted to, if I would review one of their guitars, and I said, well, yeah. And they told me to go to their website and pick out which one I wanted. I picked this one out. I showed it to you in the unboxing. It's a stratocaster style. There's you can see the name there. I think you can see it. I can't see the camera, but it's a pretty nice guitar from what I see of it. The thing is, I've always been truthful with you guys on here about everything, and like I told them, you know, if the guitar sucks, I'm going to tell them it sucks. If it's a good guitar, I'm going to tell them it's good. But that's what this video is about. I'm going to go through it, check everything. We're going to look at the pots, look at the springs, how, you know, everything. What kind of guitar is it for the money? Is it a good guitar for the money, or is it I need to take this off, in fact, so let's do it now. So I'm going to be truthful with you about it. If you want a good guitar for the money, then stay tuned. Links in the description down here to the Glarry website and to this very guitar right here if you want to check the specs out on it. And here comes the truth. Hold on. Alright, first thing we're going to do is check the nut action. And I'm just going to check everything. See how it comes out. Yeah, I just did a video the other day. I don't know what order you'll see them or how they'll get aired. I just did a video the other day about receiving a brand new guitar, how it was set up from the store, just the other day. I got an 18 thousandths here, and it's going under there and not touching the string. That one there is 18. That one's 18. Hear that string ring out? That one's more than 18. Third one's more than 18. If I get over here and get right, this, I think the second one will ring out. Yeah, it's more than 18. That's higher than I like to see nut action right there. But we'll go ahead and check some things. Like I say, I'm not working on this guitar tonight. I will set it up probably a lot better than what it's set up right now eventually. And this guitar may come up in a contest to come. Might very well. And I have a 10 here, and I'm going to check the neck relief right here. I gotta get down here where I can see where we at. This is a 10, and it is raising the string. So we don't have very much relief. Let me try it up here. Yeah, still raising it. So the neck relief is less than 10. Well, that side it won't go under. I always go with the bass side mainly though to make the relief setting. So let me try it even right there. Yeah, that relief is less than 10. And just like the nut action, we really don't care what it is right now. We just want to see where it's at. The video is for me to review this guitar. And that's what I'm doing, is just checking it out. How if you ordered one from their website, chances are you're going to see it very much like this guitar is set up. Which is not a big deal. I mean, if it can be set up, if it can be intonated and all that jazz. Wow, it's kind of high. 6/64 on the high E at the 12th fret. They're jacked up as high as they will go though. Almost pegged out as high as they will go. 6/64 there. Still 6/64. Low E at the 12th fret is also 6/64. 17th fret, it's the same thing. So it's 6/64 all the way across. Hope you all can see. I think you can see good enough. Alright. I want to check the radius of the neck and see if this is lined up. The saddles, you know, back here are radiused with the neck. So hold on, I'll get some more tools. Like the fucking remote would be nice. Jesus. Now the action is too high. But like I said, it's up as high as it'll go back here. There's all kind of room there to lower the action. As far as the neck relief goes, there's not enough in it. I like to see at least 10 neck relief. Let's try a 16. 16, yeah. That's what it is, I believe. I think it's a 16. I'm going to get the wrench out now. Wow. Okay, if it is, let me get a 16. We'll check the neck. The neck should be exactly the same as that. 16. Where are you? I need one I can check with the strings on. It'd be the last one, wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know it, man? I like to start at the 12th fret. Let me see if we're even in the ballpark or not. I think we are. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this or not. You can't see it. How can I show you? I'm just shining, I'm holding this down here like so. Shining the light. You're going to see the light come through because it's got notches for the strings to set in, but where it touches the board there is no light coming through. And it shouldn't do it there where a inlay is because the light reflects off the inlay and it looks like it's coming through. It's exactly a 16. Oh, get between the strings. Strings are closer up here. There we go. And there is no light coming through where it touches the board. So that's right. The radius, when I lower the action on this guitar, I'm going to have to count the number of turns so I can turn every one of them the right amount of turns to keep that radius 16. I got to remember that too. Well, I can check it again, but I'll have to get everything out. Okay. We'll check intonation in a little bit. Right now, I want to flop it over. Take these screws out, have a look inside, and just see what kind of workmanship in there. That screwdriver don't fit. I get in a hurry making videos sometimes, trying to keep the video from being too boring, you know what I mean? That's what I say. Videos really slow the progress down, man. Wow. Some people say your videos is too long, your videos is too short. Dude, you need more light, you need a better camera. I've got pretty expensive lights and cameras and lenses. Maybe you need a new monitor or glasses or something, I don't know. So how y'all doing, man? YouTube's still cutting my views. Gets up to around, I don't know, 400 to 800, 900 views, 1,000, and just stops, man. It just quits. It don't count anymore. All it does, but wow, look at the sawdust. Yeah, these springs are not on there right. They look pretty good, pretty hefty block. I'll get you all, bring you over here and show you down in there what I'm talking about. There's the ground wire. Yeah, you know, it's about what I would expect for the money. And it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all. But the springs are in there wrong. Let me get you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now you can see the sawdust in there. It looks like, I don't know what that is right there. You know, I guess it is sawdust. Anyways, the springs. See, it's got a fairly good, fairly hefty block on it. The claw looks pretty good. It's screwed in all the way in. That's not necessary, maybe not. Probably could, you know, stand some adjustment. What I was talking about with these springs is, you shouldn't come in like that. That unevens everything. You could break this. I think it's only like pot metal or something. It's very weak in most guitars. These springs should come straight up here. You know, this spring should come up here to this lug. And this one should come up here to this lug instead of the ones they're on. That would even out that extreme tension that's on them right now. Wow, I'm going to change it when I get the back off of it. Because I know I'm going to have to come in here and do it sooner or later, so I might as well do it now while I got the cover off. Well, I didn't have the camera running. I was worried about getting the fan on, man. It's a little bit warm in here tonight. I took the springs out. All I did was took the springs out and backed that caul off a little bit. Man, it was screwed in there tight, far up as it could go. And that was too far. Move it out a little bit more. I think that's good right there. Maybe spring tension on it. Well, go back in a little bit. It went too far. It's pretty touchy. Yeah, that's good. Those don't need to be that tight, man. Now, a couple of different ways you can do this. Take a screwdriver, and if I can find a little enough one here, and do it like so, and stay in there. Or you can hook the other end of it up there on the caul and take needle nose pliers like so and wrestle it down in there. I'm going to try to just go ahead and do it the same way since that works so pretty and well. So close yet so far away. Now that's a ground wire. It's not going to hurt anything if that spring rubs a place in it. So we just leave it lay right there. Got insulation on it, but if it rubs the insulation off, it's okay because it's a ground anyway. And there we go. Now the springs are right. I think you can see that. Yeah, they're right. And I took a bunch of tension, a whole bunch of tension off of that caul. All right, I'm not going to bore you to death with me laying the screws to this, so I'll bring you back. No, that ain't gonna work. I'll bring you back when I get a little bit of headway. I need a screwdriver that fits. Intonation check. Here's the first string harmonic. It's a 12th fret. Here's the first string noted, 12th fret. Man, it's dead on the money. Second string harmonic. It's a little bit low. There's the harmonic. Here's noted. Very close. Third string harmonic. Third string noted. That's it. Fourth string harmonic. Let's raise him up just a wee bit. A little bit more. Noted. Wow, that is really intonated very nicely. Fifth string harmonic. Here's fifth string noted. That's a few cents short. I can't see the tuner the way I'm looking at it. It's only a few cents. I can see it well enough to tell that. I'm looking at it from the side. Okay, a low E string, harmonic 12th fret. Let's bring it up. And noted at the 12th fret. Man, someone did next to an excellent job intonating this guitar. I'm impressed by that. That really is impressive to me. I didn't expect that. Alright, hold on. Intonated perfect, man. It's maybe a little out of tune. It is out of tune. This all works. I just checked it right before. I almost forgot to turn the camera on. The speaker's buzzing. Switch all the way forward is this pickup, the bridge, the neck. Flip down one, or these two. I know y'all probably already know this. I don't know if that's the middle one alone, or all three of them. Yeah, that's just the middle pickup alone. That position should be the two rear ones, not this one. And that should be the rear one right here, the bridge on. And not these. And it is. So everything seems to work, man. When I started tuning it up to intonate it, I noticed these strings are new. They're a little bit rusty, but they're stretching like crazy, man. I don't know what they are, what brand they are, but wow, are they ever stretching. Those are kind of funky. They work, but they're not a whole lot of change in it. I can hear a little bit. You know, I was going to take the pick guard off of it and look at the pots in there, but I know what they are without looking, man. I know they're not CTS pots or anything like that. They're probably those little tiny ones. I'm not going to say for sure they are because, like I say, I didn't take the pick guard off and look, but they probably are. For the money, I mean, come on, you know, what can you expect for the price of this? I don't know how they build them and ship them for that price. I swear I don't, man. See what I mean? They're just constantly stretching. it's intonated perfect. I just need to rip on these strings a time or two, and make sure they quit stretching. It seems like it goes back in tune when you use that. You can even pull it a little bit. I paid the price they're asking on their website for this guitar. Do I think it's worth what they have it priced on their website after the things that we checked tonight, and what you know about it now? What do y'all think? Put in the comments below. Here's my answer. Click the links in the description and go look at the price of this guitar right here. I'll put a link down there to it. Go check it out. Definitely yes. I would say it's worth way more than that. Like I say, I don't know how they can even build a guitar that cheap, make it play as well as it does. Yeah, it needs a little bit of fine tuning. The nut action's higher than I like. Neck relief is lesser than I like. The string action is way higher than I like. But there's room for adjustment for all that stuff. You know what I mean? You can set the guitar up. It intonates perfectly. And this is, like I say, these strings is rusty. If it had new strings on it, you can get a better setup. And I'll put new ones on it when I do set it up. But, yes, definitely, I would pay the price they are asking for this. Now, I'm not endorsing them. I don't get anything out of this. If you go buy one or buy 10 or buy 100 of them, I don't get anything. I get to keep this guitar is all. Whether I said it was good or bad. I told them, I said, if it sucks, I'm not going to lie to the people and tell them, it's a great guitar for the money. It really is a good guitar for the money. It ain't great, but it's a good guitar for the price. It'd be a good guitar for a beginner or intermediate player. You can't beat it, baby. The pickups sound good. It's a quiet guitar. Everything works. But with a few adjustments, it would work a lot better. And I'm sure of that. But, Gibson's is like that. Martin guitars, just about every one you get, you're going to have to do something to it that will make, please you better. So that's no surprise there, really. The big surprise here to me is how nice the thing really is and how close it is set up to being perfect. And it has enough adjustment, like I said, to make it perfect. So I hope you guys go to the website, check it out, put in your own opinion. If you want an electric guitar, there you go, man. You can get a pretty dang nice one from that website. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Keep it here. Thanks for keeping it here, and I'll see you next time.